Stop designing bad surveys. This example comes courtesy of MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. That pains me. I feel like people hold MIT up so high as so amazing, and then this is a survey that they're using to collect data right now. They want to learn about people's experience with AI. You know what they're not going to learn from the survey? Anything useful about people's experience with AI. If you don't take the time to write quality questions, you will not get good data. You will not learn whatever it is you want to learn. I have many screen grabs from this survey, but I'm just going to focus on this because it's a mistake I see a lot and it's very easy to fix. Here's their question. If you work for a school system, rate the amount and quality of professional development specific to generative AI offered by your school or district. What is the number one problem with this question? Do you see a word that I talk about a lot as being a major red flag in surveys? It's 3 letters. It's and. Every time you ask a question, one topic. This is my rule. One question, one topic. You can't ask about 2 things at once. You only get to ask about one thing. So if you want to know about the amount and quality of professional development, that needs to be 2 questions. One would be about the amount, one would be about the quality. We will overlook the if you work for a school system, because how are you not screening people to make sure it's only people who work for a school system answering this question? I don't know how you're not doing that, but we will overlook that and hone in on the critical, fatal flaw in this survey is you're asking people to rate amount and quality on a single scale. You can't ask about amount and quality in one question. You could have a ton of professional development on generative AI and it could be terrible. You could have only one 30-minute session on generative AI and it could be phenomenal. And as you're reading through the answer choices, you'll see it's they're trying to do the most here, right? Because you only get to pick one response. So is it excellent? Is it good? Is it adequate? Is it poor? Then is it non-existent or is it unhelpful or counterproductive? I'm a little speechless. If it's unhelpful or counterproductive, is that not the same as poor? Honestly, if something's unhelpful, I would want that data separate from it being counterproductive, because there's unhelpful, that wasn't very helpful. And then there's this made it worse. So those should be separate options. But really what you need is a whole set of options for amount to tell me if you get the right amount of it. And there you might say hey, I don't get any of this professional development at all. And then you need a separate question that asks you if the professional development is good or not. MIT builds AI, right? Builds AI. And this is how they're collecting data about it. What? If you're still listening, I have a question for you. This is not formal data collection. This is just a general curiosity that I have. If you saw someone ask a question like that, would you reach out to them to tell them that it's bad? Is that the right thing to do? Because someone in my LinkedIn network shared the link for people to take the survey, and I didn't reach out, honestly, because I felt it would be mean. But is it meaner to not reach out? I don't know. Wonderings. I have wonderings.